Good evening, everybody. Are you replacing regular sodas with diet sodas? Stop. Alright, so a lot of people think that when they want to lose weight or they want to change up their diet and everything, they think, oh, well, instead of drinking a regular Coke or a regular Pepsi, I'll drink a Diet Coke or a Diet Pepsi or Pepsi's Life or Coke Zero or something. Um, when actually and truly, yeah, you may be or taking in less calories and less sugars and everything, but actually diet sodas actually have more of a negative effect on your body and your health than what people may think. Alright, so today what we'll be going over the effects on your health from diet sodas, aspartame and artificial sweeteners, and better alternatives than diet soda. So I know last week, I talked about physical activity and the importance of exercise and everything like that. So this kind of correlates into what I was talking about last week. This is just an informative essay, just to kind of give you an idea of, what diet sodas actually can do than what you think that they might do. Alright, so our first main point, effects on your health. So biggest thing is metabolic syndrome. So diet sodas can cause metabolic syndrome. Metabolic syndrome can actually give you high blood pressure, elevated glucose levels, raised cholesterol, and large waist circumference. So in turn gains weight. So with weight gain, or I'm sorry, um, with the diet sodas. So even though you are taking in less calories, and what that does, that actually stimulates hunger hormones. So in turn, helps makes you gain weight. Um, so one of my statistics is the University of Texas found that over the course of about a decade, diet soda drinkers had a 70% greater increase in circumference compared to non-drinkers. Alright, so you can imagine, just the thought of diet sodas, I mean, they actually make you gain weight than rarely lose weight. So, and of course, gain weight, like we talked about last week, people overweight and everything, it can lead to type 2 diabetes, heart disease, and even stroke. So my second main point, aspartame and artificial sweeteners. Aspartame is sweeteners can lead to headaches and migraines. So a lot of doctors, I read online a few places where they say that their patients come in complaining of headaches, constant headaches, migraines, and everything, and it says that they actually come to find out that the result of that is from drinking too much diet sodas. Um, Artificial sweeteners, so they actually have more intense flavor than real sugar. So what that does is actually it dulls your senses to naturally sweet foods such as fruits. Um, Also, what artificial sweeteners do is they trigger insulin, which leads to body fat storage mode, and again, which leads to weight gain. Um, Also, the aspartame and artificial sweeteners, what they contain is citric acid. So, and here's another one of my statistics or researches that I found. So, as research compared the mouths of a cocaine user, a methamphetamine user, and a habitual diet soda drinker, and found the same level of tooth erosion in each of them. So, if somebody that constantly drinks diet sodas is getting the amount of tooth erosion or the same amount of tooth erosion as a cocaine and methamphetamine user, goodness gracious, I can only imagine. But the culprit of that is actually the citric acid, which weakens and destroys your tooth enamel over time. Um, so moving on to my third main point, some better alternatives. Alright, so if you're trying to lose weight or if you're trying to change up your diet or anything like that, and you want to cut back your caffeine, you want to cut back your sugar and everything like that, here's a few better alternatives for you. Vitamin Water Zero. So vitamin water zero is actually sweetened with stevia instead of aspartame. So if you don't like the no taste in water, this vitamin water zero can actually help you out with that. It gives you some good taste as well. Um, Coffee or tea. So I noticed when I cut out um, a lot of caffeinated drinks, every day I would start getting headaches at a certain time, and come to find out it was caffeine headaches. So my body got used to the caffeine. So what I used to do is I used to drink one caffeinated drink a day just to help with that. So coffee or tea will actually help you with that. Now, if you're a coffee drinker, cut back on your sugar. Instead of, maybe 3 or 4 teaspoons of sugar in a cup of coffee, maybe go down to 1 or 2, and a splash of milk. And try to stay away from those French vanilla, hazelnut, and just try some regular, just a splash of just regular milk. Because I've actually researched before as well that like straight black coffee is a good fat burner too. And tea. So tea, you have green tea, you got some herbal tea. There's all kinds of healthy stuff out there for you to use if you want to go with the tea route. Also, we have a sparkling mineral water. Um, I'm not a big fan of that stuff. I don't like the taste. But I also did see that it says that it also has some risks. Now, I didn't go deeply into those details or research of that too much because I feel like that's just kind of like a whole nother kind of topic. And then, of course, last but not least, you have 100% just regular water. So I think we can all agree water is probably going to be your best bet. That's you need water to survive. So um, I would definitely go with water. All right. So today we discussed the effects on your health from diet sodas. We talked about some of the contents in diet sodas and what they can do to your body, and then we went over some better alternatives than diet sodas. All right. So I'm gonna leave you with this question: do you still think diet soda is really good for you? You be the judge of that. Thank you.